this program. Make me the hustle.
Into my phone.
This world is awful. Only let you go. If money there for your pocket, it about some bad. When I'm gonna beg, when I'm gonna one day. Oh yeah, oh yes, nobody in Japan.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So this morning, I'm actually on my way to the market. It's a market vlog day, so I just said I should do this intro before I come. This is Life with Jessie. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. So follow me to the market. We are going to my 12. So let's go on a cashless day. As you know, the situation of this country, there is no cash. So I am going to the market by faith. Let's just hope they accept transfer or that at least they have POS. So let's go to the market on a cashless day.
So guys, this is just behind the trailer. I was trying to get tomatoes, although I was unable to uh, buy this particular one because the guy did not accept transfer, so I had to go back and look for transfer. Then I bought this pepper. You see, this pepper is 1,000 naira. What did he cheat me? Because I feel, I don't know, I was having mixed feelings. So actually, when I got to my phone, that the pepper was actually plenty, like it was worth more than 1,000. And I bought palm oil. I this aboki in particular accept transfer, so buying from him wasn't difficult. This is 5 liter. I poured 5 liter into this keg. As you can see, it's almost full. I poured 5 liter into the keg and he sold 5 liter for 5,400 naira. Yes, 5,400 naira. So then he also sells palm oil, groundnut oil. Let me tell you the secret. You see, if you want to buy King's oil, just buy the sealed ones. Actually cut this aboki, turning groundnut oil, vegetable oil from an old keg and putting it inside this new King's keg. You get, so most of the somebody will come and say I want King's oil. It will sell from this keg, not knowing that it's not actually real King's oil, because if it's actually real King's oil, why will he turn it from an old keg and put it inside his new King's keg? Why didn't he just sell it directly from there? So most of these people, they will tell you it's King's oil, but most of them is not King's oil. They turn it from other keg. So if you actually want a good King's oil, I advise you to go and buy King's oil, the sealed one. So I actually went to buy spices. I bought spices from this woman. I usually buy spices from at my 12, and she collects transfer too. Then I went to a nearby complex to buy toiletries. I was not able to buy inside the my 12 market because I couldn't find them. So I went to a nearby what's it called, nearby complex to buy the toiletries, and they also accepted transfer. Then this is the huge pot that I literally prepared. Yeah, my hubby assisted me in grinding the tomatoes. I was washing it, and it was getting it with our own blender. Yes, we blended everything with the blender at home. I couldn't use the big gas because the mighty pot couldn't fit in to the Stanley gas. And thank God I had this gas from Ibadan. This
So
was what I
guys,
was using when I
here
was
is the
serving.
highlight of what happened to me at the market today. Like, you know, the cashless policy situation is really affecting everybody. Some persons still refuse to collect transfer. I needed to buy some things in bulk so that I can store in the fridge, but yet they refuse to collect transfer. So the person I bought palm oil from do accept transfer. Just few persons like those aboki selling onions, tomatoes, pepper, those ones bluntly refuse transfer because they know that theirs are very cheap because they'll flow directly from the trailer and you won't really get that price somewhere else. So and I needed to buy like half basket so that I can just blend them and put them inside the freezer. So that I'll just blend it and put in the fridge. So I won't be going to the market every time. At least in the next 2 months, there'll be no need for me to go to the market again, right? Okay. So I got where they say tomatoes. The aboki, they say they do not accept transfer. I begged. I walked around the whole place. You know, it's those trailer that float. So theirs were very cheap. So I walked around the whole place. They said they do not accept transfer. I was like, Jesus, what do I do now? So and I had to go back to no, I now went back to the guy selling tomatoes close to the guy selling palm oil. Then I saw someone about to pay him for the palm oil with cash. Then I quickly ran there and begged the woman, please give me the cash. Let me do transfer for this guy. Since he accept transfer, I just need 3,000 naira to buy what I needed to buy. I needed 3,000 cash at least. Because seriously, I needed like 20K cash. But let's start with 2,000 naira. If I can get 3,000 from one person and get 3,000 from another person, it's something now. I begged her. She said, no, that the before I even finished saying, the guy already collected the money. The woman close to me said that someone else has already begged the woman before. Although the guy accepted transfer, but since he has already seen cash with that woman, he said he does he accept transfer again. My God, that day I was frustrated. I didn't know what to do. I was so angry at the country, angry at my husband sef. He was number one person because I was saying, how can he allow me go to the market without cash in the first place? Why will I? He's not supposed to be the one to go and look for cash. You know, all those thoughts, different thoughts were just running through my head. I stayed in the guy's shop. I was begging him, please, okay, just give me 3,000 naira. Please give me 3,000 naira. I have not bought anything and I have not eaten since morning. And before God and my daddy had not eaten anything. I only drank yogurt. I begged this guy, beg. This guy refused. He did not answer me. So there was one lady speaking outside close with him. After like 15 minutes, the lady came back. Then the guy gave her cash and the guy left. I was begging this guy. The guy said I should stop disturbing him. If I call him, he no answer, maybe I'll just tap him on his back. He got so angry that I should not tap him. This. I was like, why is this guy so mad at me? Na me cause cashless policy. I just sat down because I didn't know what to do. Going forward, I'll just be working for nothing because I needed to buy tomatoes from those are bulky offloading tomatoes. And if I don't buy from them, I don't even know if other market women will accept the transfer. So I just stayed there. When the guy saw that I wasn't leaving, he now said I should come. I should do 1,000 naira transfer. That's going to give me 1,000 naira cash. I begged him. I said, please make it 2,000 naira, please. He said he's not doing it again. I said, okay, sorry, don't be angry. I'll do the 1,000 naira. Before God, I'm not going to lie to you to this. I'm not going to lie to you. I intentionally and deliberately with my full chest transferred 10,000 naira to him. I transferred the 10,000. I was just laughing within myself. I kept quiet and I sat down. Did you see the alert? He said he's going to call his brother. Initially, he gave me his own personal account, but the money did not enter. The account number was not going. So he had to give me his brother's own. So, and he said his brother is at the bank, is at central bank going to deposit the old note. So and I said okay. Someone else came again, bought 10 liter of oil. They did their own transfer. I think they did transfer of 15,000. Yes. He said he saw the transfer. He said they confirm. I mean I sent my own since. Because he asked his brother, did you see 1,000 and did you see 15,000? The brother said he didn't see 1,000 naira transfer, that he only saw 15,000. So he now told me that my transfer did not work. And I said, it is well, oh.
And I said, okay, since let me even check my app. Maybe they refunded the money. So I just went through my phone, went to where the debit receipt was. Then I shouted, Jesus Christ. Then the girl was not like, what happened? What happened? What happened? I said, oh my God, all the money in my account. 10,000 naira, I was supposed to give it to somebody. Oh. How would I mistakenly transfer to you? The guy got angry. Why will you transfer 10,000? Why didn't you check it properly? I now told him that he should not be angry, that even this 10,000 is not my own. There's somebody's. I need to transfer to somebody. That he should transfer it back. He should transfer 9,000 back to me. That it was a mistake. So he said, his brother is in CBN. His brother cannot make transfer. This, that. All this thing I did was for the sole purpose of him giving me cash. If he had just accepted and given me 3,000 naira, he wouldn't have had to give me 10,000 naira cash. To cut the long story short, at the end of the day, this guy had no other option than to give me 10,000 naira cash with grumbling. He was grumbling, he was squeezing his face, but me, I did not care because I know what I did. Because that day, that guy was my only hope. There was no source of getting cash, and these people refused to sell for me. There was nothing I could do. So he was just grumbling, squeezing his face. Me, I did not do anything because the guy had cash. Ordinary 3,000 naira, what would he have? What would 3,000 have taken away from his body? At the end of the day, what happened? He ended up transferring 10, he ended up giving me 10,000 naira cash instead of the initial 3,000 naira I begged him. So that was the highlight of my market experience today. Like, I was so happy, so excited, and it was like a miracle to me. It was a miracle, seriously. I don't even know what gave me that brain. I don't even know what even made me do something like that. But I just decided to do it because there was no other option for me at that point in time. Ah, thank you for hearing this my story. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Help me grow my channel. Help me grow this channel. Please subscribe, like, give this video a thumbs up so as to enable you to push my videos. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you. See you in my next video. Bye.